Good morning and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Or good afternoon or evening or whatever time zone you're bloody in. Hi! I'm back. I'm just here on the farm. Because I just basically put everything that I had in the farm into the short hauler, including all the super stupid big heavy blocks that I had. So I've got 817 tons in there and 76 tons in that one. Yeah. Otherwise I've left all the food here. The farm is quite happy, chopping away at 71% solar power. So I think providing I leave the constructor switched off, which I have no intention of turning on, it should be good to maintain itself. I'm just going to transfer a couple of heavy armors over. Is that just gonna... Yeah, I can't shift click into my main inventory for some reason. I thought that was the case, I just wasn't sure. So you have to actually drag every single one of these armors across. Yay! Seems legit. Alright, that's fine. I think that will do. Let me just check my other boosts. I'll have another armor boost. Definitely have a mobility. Actually, that should be fine. Yeah, I'll take an extra medium over just in case as well. Okay. I don't know where to come if I need any more. What have I actually got on? I got medium on. It's all good. Right, let's see if the short hauler can lift all this weight. I think it can. I field tested it in a weights and volumes test, and it got 14 kilotons. So I think less than 1 kiloton will be absolutely fine. Alright, I don't even think I'll need the super lift thrusters for this. So I should be able to just... Oh, I need to turn park off and turn the other generators and RCSs on. That would help. Alright, so I've done a few minor things to the base since you last saw it. Again, mostly just placing boring blocks. But I want to do the signal logic today to get these hangar doors working, because it's annoying me that I have to either leave them open or go around the that weird side entrance thing I've got going on. So, let's switch you back onto park, turn the thrusters off. I'll leave the rest of you on for now. Ooh. Could be stuck on something. There we go. Free at last. Okay. So just pop you here for a second. And what I got in the base, I haven't named it yet. Actually need that to be a container controller. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's that one. There we go. Got a few bits and bobs. There's my signal logic. Okay. So what I've done here in the entrance of the hangar is I just whipped up a block and made a hole, basically. There it is. So what I can do, let me just grab some concrete while I'm there, is put a motion sensor in this hole, like thus, and then I can cover it up like that, so you never see it. And then if we go P menu, we can go to devices, and there's our motion sensor. We can then interact set up this motion sensor, and we get a nice big block and some instructions in the bottom right corner. So we could make this thing as big as we need it to be. So I'm just going to expand it into the hangar bay, off to the left and off to the right. And if you make something too big, it's Control Left Alt and you can shrink it again, but I'm happy with that. So let's make it a bit taller. And then I think it was 2, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 to make it out the front of the hangar bay. So basically we want this big red field to encompass the area we want to trigger this motion sensor in. I'm going to make it slightly bigger. One more I think will do. There we go. And so that means that if anything comes into this red field, it will set off that motion sensor. So with that in place, what I can do now is name this block, go to signal logic and name it. So I can say hangar doors. Just like that, okay. So now, if I link anything to this signal name, hangar doors, it will run off this motion sensor. So now all I need to do, because these are my only ramp blocks that I have, I can just go through this list, but otherwise I'd go to each device, point at it, hit P, and it will take me straight to that device in the devices menu. But I don't need to do that because these are the only ramp blocks I have. So I can set, again in Signal Logic, on the device, open, close, Hangar doors. Okay, and I want it to invert because I don't want them to close, I want them to open. So this little tick box inverts what they do when the sensor is triggered. So I'll just quickly go through all of these now. You start to hear them opening and stuff. Even though I'm stood in the field, it hasn't triggered yet. Okay, and once you've done all the ramps, and then quickly do the hangar door, and I'll just leave that one on follow. Okay, which closes because the field isn't active. So I leave the field, and then waltz back into it, see if I've done it right. Oh, no, I haven't. It's done it the wrong way around, but that's fine. Okay, so you want the shutters, the ramps, to open. Yes, that makes sense, yeah, because I invert it for actual ramps. If you want to use it as a ramp, then you have to invert it, but if you're using it as a door, then you don't invert it. That's where I'm getting confused. That's fine. Okay, there we go. So again, if we leave the field, they should stay closed. The hangar door behind them, or rather, should have closed. Now if I go into the field, bingo, whole lot opens up. Nice. So now, if I jump into me hover here, it gets confused for a second because jumping into a vehicle. So hover vessel out of the field. Let's say I'm returning to base. Into the field we go, and then into the hangar bay. As soon as we were into the hangar bay, they shut behind me as well. So there we go. Signal Logic 101, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's just park the earth mover here. Because now we should be able to... So what I've done is I've set a container controller here as kind of my input, and I'll make this all blend in a little bit better later. But this will be my input container controller because I figure, okay, well, if you're coming back from a mission, mining or whatever, you've got direct access to the input. And in all honesty, you're accessing everything via F5, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But if we switch to, I'm out of range, a bit closer, we pick up the short hauler. There we go, short hauler. And then we switch to base input. We can load everything in here into our input. So this now makes our constructors and stuff that we have in this base the active constructors. Switch to our other one, and we could set a load of stuff in output, but I don't want to do that because output should be only a temporary bin. I've only given it 128,000, which is a huge amount in fairness, but the rest of this stuff I want to put into some of the other container controllers that I haven't named yet. So if we head upstairs, I'll show you what else I've done. I'm going to need a little scooter to get around this base, I think, to be honest. I've made it too big. Standard. Okay. So the hope is, now that I'm going to be living in this base, mostly, it will come along fairly quickly. So there's the top of that container controller from downstairs. Just wanted to give it a little bit of an effect that things were traveling up here. So what I did was I dug this out a bit by hand. So that's why my brain hurts. So I'm going to turn this into like a living, growing warehouse. So at the moment I've just got 3 controllers and an extension on each one. I could put another 3 on this side. I can expand it that way. But the idea is I can expand these containers as I need to. So if I switch back to my connected toolbar here, I've got another 17 containers to put on here. So I might categorize each one of these. I haven't put them in groups yet. You have to put things in groups in order to name them. Doesn't explain that in anything, but that's how you unlock the naming thing under devices. So I could make this one, for example, just blocks. Okay, I can make this one CV/BA devices. And I could make this one SV/HV devices. Okay, and so on and so forth. I can have like player items, like small arms, you know, guns and stuff like that. So with blocks, I can go back to the short hauler, controller 1, and I can offload all these blocks that I don't need. And that takes it quite close to the thing. So if I'm going to add more to that, I'm going to need to expand it. But for right now, it's fine. I can go to this next one, and I can say, well, this is CVBA devices. So that actually includes this turret, this door, O2 tanks, repair bay, grow light. Again, you get the idea. Oh, I do have force fields. I need to put one of those on the short hauler. And then the SVHV devices is all these bits. Oh, I missed those. So yeah, we're just gonna be a bit organized, hopefully. Now all these guns and stuff, I'll probably need another container controller for that, which I don't have. So I'll need to make one. So here we go. We're gonna actually finally use our base. So these I should check to input and then output. Input and output. Okay. So choose one at a time. We only need to use one. I need another 3 container controllers, please. And I have to be careful here because I accidentally created 5 ammo container controllers because they look identical. And I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I got 5 ammo container controllers just sat around minding their own business, I guess. So let's go to base and out. Oh, we're already in output. In that case, CVBA devices. I'm going to put those 5 ammo controllers in there along with... Oh, that's a block. Technically, is that a block? Yeah. You can define it however you want, I guess. Elevator block, clues in the name, right? Okay. So we're getting organised. We're getting organised. This is good. It's good to be organised. Let's offload some of these armors. Thankfully I can shift click into that. Okay. And we got a repair station as well if we need it. ATM up there. Created a bit of mood lighting. I'll add some deco blocks to there at some point. But yeah, here are our 5 container controllers, so we can drag them down to our bar here. So we could say, okay, on this side we want a container controller for small arms, for spare ammo, and for fuel and ting. Fuel and ting. So let's add those to the group again. Last group, last group, last group. And then we can add an extension on the end of these as well. I'll have to be careful when extending it this way because there's already extensions there. So I'll need to probably expand up or around somehow for this one. So let's make this one probably one we'll have to expand the least. Which will probably be, let's say, small arms. Because they're not going to weigh anything. Let's make this one fuel O2. And what else do we need? What else do we have that we need to kind of deal with? We got... we could have just a MISC container controller. We could have spare ammo, but I kind of put some of that into small arms and then make ammo controllers for everything else. So maybe we just have a MISC for now. We can label it properly later or something like that. There we go, MISC. Okay, so here's our small arms, so we can offload all of this stuff. I'm going to include tools into this as well. We got fuel in O2, so we'll put fuel in there. Credit cards, that's fuel, that's O2. There we go. And MISC, well, that's ideal for credit cards. And let's put this water in the input. We have plenty of room in our input to store all that, which is good. I do have ores, which I could put into the furnace input, in fairness. So I've got, let's switch to base, furnace in, here we go. And then I could just put all those ores in there. That's it, isn't it? Yep, I think. Yeah, because you can't furnace that, and you can't furnace that. Can you furnace magnesium ore? I don't think you can. I'm not going to try. I don't think you can. Yeah, we got 29 auto miner cores that we need to get using, which means I need some restroom zirconium. What have we got in? Oh, here we go. So I could dismantle that in the deconstructor. So let's do that. Let's put deconstructor in. Put that in there. That's going to give us a little bit of restroom zirconium. We're not going to need that, so I may as well do that. I'm not going to need 4 repair bays. I can do that. I'm not going to need 15 force fields. I'm only going to need a couple of those. So let's dismantle those. And I may as well dismantle those because I'm only going to use maybe 2 of those ammo controllers. Never going to use Xeno blocks. So yeah, alright. Let's get the deconstructor doing what the deconstructor does. And we'll put the output of that to the input because we're crazy. And switch you on and off it goes. And that's going to rip out some zirconium and restroom for us. That might enable us to build a couple of auto miners. In fairness, that might do. Let's just quickly check to see if I've actually unlocked them. So I think I'm high enough level for the tier 3s. I am, and fusion cells. Lovely jubbly. Not the T2 laser pistol yet though. Oh, you just wait. Yeah, I don't really need to unlock anything else at the moment. Cool. So with that, ah man, that really cracks through it, doesn't it? So fast. Is there still all stuff in here? Is that just doing one laser thing? Oh my lord, we are definitely going to have... That's 40 restroom and zirconium for each one of these lasers. God knows for what that is. God knows for that and that as well. Yeah. We're going to have auto miners. No problem. We don't even need to go to a rare planet. That's going to be awesome. Alright, so... Auto miners, please, boss. Where you at? Oh, I'm on base. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know, 6. Give me 12. Give me 12. Let's set this other guy up. I'm going to start burning through fuel like crazy now. Which I have none. It's all running on solar power. Go solar, go! Yeah! That's not going to last for long then. I want this guy doing fusion cells. We've only got a bit of promi, but loads of water and iron. So let's turn what we can into fusion cells. Cool. I'll let that go for a bit. Let's just do 140. So I do need to go get some promi prom. The nearest promi prom it's just nowhere. There's 3 deposits in the Xerax territory. Oh my god, that's it. That's the most uncontested Promethean deposit that I know of. Oh, and there's that one there as well. They're all over the other side of the bloody planet, obviously. Yeah, of course. Not even the Talons have one. It's crazy. Alright. Have I discovered them all? 8 out of 11. No, I haven't. So there are some to discover. There's probably in this... there's probably like 3 in here as well. There's 3 in that Polaris. There's 2. Sorry, yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to blow up the Polaris. I need to blow everyone up. I'm just gonna kill everyone. I don't care. Everyone's a target today. Screw them all. They're all bastards. I need some hardware to do it with. Oh, that was a lot of errors. Did you see that? What's going on there? Oh dear. Oh dear. Helion, please fix. Right. Hardware wise, I've got the Nighthawk on the build because I love this SV. It's so good. The extra silicon, carbon substrate, and copper, all very achievable. So let's just check. What is our copper? Sorry, this episode today is a bit like, here's my inventory. Let's go through my inventory. I've got this furnace where to go. We need to use this. So furnace input. There we go. And input. Just go. I'll do the same for this one over here. Ooh, don't stand too close. Cook myself. Furnace in. And in. On. So there we go. They're gonna go through that ore like crazy quick. That deconstructor is still going. How much do you reckon it's done? Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy numbers of resources. Man, that's awesome. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, we got 4 auto miners already and 16 fusion cells. This is great. I'm literally, as soon as I get something with a bit of firepower, I'm going to take the Talon down. I'm just going to remove them from this area. Because I think this is their main village over here anyway. So if I ever wanted to do the missions, bearing in mind, I'll probably never be able to recover my reputation after wiping them out of an entire area. But you know, I want whatever's in their buildings, and I want these deposits. I'm just going to auto mine them all. What are they going to do against a Nighthawk, honestly? And yeah. And I wanted to do, remember, I wanted to do the Xerax missions. Friendly with the Talon. We'll see about that. Nonsense. Yeah, but we need to be neutral with the Xerax, which does mean, unfortunately, blowing up the Talon. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, I'll just wait a little bit for these ores to process a bit more. And then I'll see if I can get the Nighthawk in. And if I can't get the Nighthawk in today, then I'll go and put some auto miners on these Promethean deposits. I might be able to sneak that one as well. Ooh, I just wish I could fly there. Hopefully I could fly there. I could take the short hauler, but that just seems a bit overkill. Yeah. Alright. Wow, those furnaces are done already. Holy crap. Alright. Thank you, chaps. Switch off now. Good stuff. Good stuff. So you could only build 4 auto miners and then you gave up? You gave up a little bit too quickly there, sir. I suspect... Right, well it's not Sathium, is it? It's not Cobalt. What are you short on? Not silicon, not... What? Okay, you can't make 5 power coils. Power coils require a flux coil, which requires Sathium Neo. Right, is it Neo? You only got 18 Neo. I reckon it might be in the Neo, you know. Bugger. Well, I didn't take the thrusters off of the Titans, so maybe I can deconstruct. Maybe I can deconstruct some Neo off of those. The alternative, of course, is that I just stop chatting about it and actually go and warpy warps. Because that arid planet there, iron, copper, Neo. The only thing it doesn't have is silicon, otherwise that could be quite cool. Mag, Aresh, Prometh, Zask on a lava planet. And yeah, blah 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 blah. Neo on that snow planet as well. 0.59G, that would be the place I go, because it's just, yeah. It's planet size 4 though, it's massive. Whereas the arid is only 3. Yeah, without an SV, that might be a bit of a mish. So, I'm going to try and get this Nighthawk in, and that's the plan. Right. Yammering on and not getting anywhere. 444 silicon is what I need. That's a lot of silicon, actually. You're still going? No, you're done. You finished. You're out of Promi, right? Yep. Crap. Alright, we'll turn everything back off again. We're down to 21% power. The storm doesn't help that I've got here. Oh man, I'm out of range of the... This is why I need this CV hangar, right, behind this wall. Because I'm out of range of the short hauler. Short hauler, You've got nothing on you now, have you? Have all of that, except I want 9 fusion cells on me to go into the base. Whew. I'm running very low on fuel, guys. Oh dear. Right, we've got lots of little fancy pants stuff in here, but not really much in the way of Brommy or anything, or Neo. Right, okay. The Nighthawk required. What am I doing? I'm still doing it right. Disconnect. Connect. Silicon. We have enough silicon. We can do it. There's the silly. Carbon substrate is cheap as chips. In fact, I'm pretty sure... I'm so used to run into things. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I can just literally load that in. Hang on. Boom. Ah, you bugger. It's so close. God damn. Alright, well, you know, I got a huge stack of it there, so, you know, whatever. Whatever. 24. Alright. Yeah. What next? Copper. Alright, 400 copper. That is a bit more close to the nail, isn't it? Doesn't leave a lot of copper left. 431. Does it. Start production. 53 minutes? Oh, damn. Cheeky swine. Well, there are things we can do to speed up time. But if I'm going to speed up time, I want to make sure that this base is fully switched off. Oh man, you're still doing all that stuff. Mind you, that can wait. Ooh. What was that noise? What the hell? Is there some kind of background noise to the deconstructor? A really low gurgling. Oh, I heard that one before. Alright, well, let's disconnect from this. And, oh, that's freaking me out. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do. What I can do to speed up time so that we can get the Nighthawk in is go back to the farm where I left my tent and we just sleep out the night, because in about 6 minutes will be nighttime. So let's just go over there and do that, and then by the time I wake up, the Nighthawk will probably still not be done, but it will be a hell of a lot closer. Oh, it's lovely out here, isn't it? It's radiated fog. See, this is why you make your farm airtight and don't drive into trees. Because if you don't make your farm airtight, this kind of crap rolls in and kills everything. I really hope my farm is airtight, 'cause I'm giving you guys a lecture. I never checked that it was airtight or not. It looks fine, I think. Please be alive! Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. It's all fine. Hey, you got another 4 ration packs. That's good. Can't have any more. Let me guess. Fruit juice. I need to keep just doing the fruit until it runs out of everything else. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up with stacks and stacks and stacks of vegetables and everything else. And all I'll be waiting for is fruit. In fairness, I could do that and just make loads of tinned vegetables. It's not the end of the world, but this is what I've chosen to do. So, make me some more ration packs, please, sir. How goes that? Well, oh, right, yeah. The tent. Focus, Spanj, focus. What did you come in here for? There's that noise again. What the hell is that? That low gurgling noise. Can you guys hear that? What is that? I've never heard that before. I feel threatened. I feel like it might be hostile. Anyway, I've got to wait a couple of minutes. Bloody hell, that's scary. I've got to wait a couple of minutes just for night to fall, and then I can use the tent to speed up some time. Alrighty, it is time to go to bed. Okay. So, what has that done to our... So we've only got 12 minutes left, which is a little bit better. But either way, it's not going to be until the next episode until we pull that in, I'm afraid, because we're pretty much out of time as it is. But we do have a plan, which is good, which is better than what we had before. We also have a now up and running, fully functional, but fully, completely and utterly untextured and unprettified main base. There's still so much to do on this, but hey, look at this. Why do you get stuck? Why do you get stuck on that? What are you getting stuck on? Who is it? Right, I need to look at that. I need to make a more granular sort of slope down into it, but yeah. I can probably just get you down there a bit, can't I? Might take that wall down. I don't know what I'd put in there. Maybe that could become the farm. Who knows? I also do remember saying something about doing an underwater bit, but I'll do that later. Alright, well. That's pretty much all we can do for today, I think, until the Nighthawk comes in and we can actually start terrorizing the natives. There we go. We're moved in anyway. We're moved in and we can start using this as a proper base. So, that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated as always. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.